Meta, non-meta, rated, overrated, there are over 100 heroes in the game and we often struggle to choose the right hero to win the match. If you're also struggling to rank up in the current season, then this video is just made for you. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into the video. Let's start the list with Granger. I know some of you guys will say that Granger is always roaming in the ban list after the revamp, but if you're in Epic to Legend, you won't find many Granger players as you do in high rank matches. After getting the revamp, Granger is a little slow during the early game, but the magic happens after you collect some decent amount of stacks to carry out your first skill. Once you manage to get 3 items and stacks, the ball will be in your court. Granger's late game damage along with Sky Piercer stacks can easily carry the game. You can use this emblem set and build to maximize Granger potential. His combos are just like before, but you do need to keep an eye on the energy bar because after the revamp, Granger often rely on his first skill. If the enemy is far, use your ultimate one time to slow them down. Then follow up with your second skill and then finish your enemy with your first skill. Try to hit as many bullets you can. You can use your ultimate after using the first skill. If the enemy is close, then use second skill and create some distance. Then use first skill following up with the ultimate. Up next is the Tiger. Oh my bad, I mean the new hero Lucas. Lucas' teamfight potential is very high compared to any other fighter. Now don't start commenting, Argus can stay alive even in the enemy fountain bro. He is a fallen angel anyway. You can use Lucas as a side laner so that you can charge from behind and along with your team help you easily wipe out the enemy. But here's the catch, Lucas can do 1v5 for some time, but you need a little team support in early to start dominating your lane. His late game damage even with tank build is insane, just like Tank Khalid but on steroids. His nightmare for squishy heroes like MM and Mage because of high mobility and turret diving skills. With the help of CC immunity skills, he can charge in teamfights and take out valuable enemies. You can use this build and sustain a good amount of damage output. Lucas has few combos, but for team fights you can use second skill, then use basic attack, then just turn into a tiger and just use the available skills. And don't forget to use vengeance spell to keep you alive during the battle. For solo gangs, just poke with your second and first skill. Once the HP is down, finish them with your ultimate. If you're a mage player, then the next hero is just for you, Sicilian. Sicilian has been in the meta since the day he's released. High rank players never abandon him. The burst damage of his first skill in late game is enough to send you to the heavens. People used to avoid using him before just cause the stacking part just takes forever, but he has received some changes in his mechanics and after that he has again started dominating the meta. There's not much to talk about him, it's just stack up and win, that's all, but you do need to keep an eye on if the enemy has backline diving assassins like Ling, Hayabusa and Lance. While in the team fight, just take a good position, mark enemy MM and Mage and send them back to heaven. Use this build so you don't run out of mana and have to recall to the base always. His combos are simple, just use ultimate to run away from the enemy like a maniac, then slam them with your second skill and slap them with your first skill, and done. Victory! Well, after that, the next hero is Sasuke Uchiha. What? He didn't get the Sasuke skin, right? Oh, never mind, Suyu. After dominating an entire season and getting nerfed, Suyu is still overpowered and ready to dominate few more seasons. Suyu's early game dominance, tanky skill combinations and turret diving skill combos are more than enough to make your enemies shit in their pants. You can use him as hyper as well as a side laner and as a tank as well. Anyway, I recommend not listening to the bullshit I just said and just use Suyu as a jungler. Here's a recommended build. No, don't ask me why Sky Piercer is not there because I'm not gonna answer. Suyu has few combos, but I'll show you guys only one. Hold the first skill, scare your enemies, use second skill or hold the second skill and then just use ultimate accordingly and you're done. At last, the strongest ninja of the land of Dawn, Hanzo.
Shut up, bitch!
I mean Hayabusa. You guys might not see him in lower ranks like Cancer and Cancer Pro rank, but he's still one of the strongest assassins in the game. Now I don't want to bore you guys because you guys already know everything about Haya. So let's just skip that part, but I can give you guys some tips to dominate in early. 1. After reaching level 4, aim for the enemy mage, yes mage, because in 80% of the matches you will find their mage clearing lanes alone, so gank their mage and head to the turtle lane and help your EXP laner to clear lane and gank enemy, then clear the objective with your EXP laner. Here's build that you can use. And for the combo, use second skill to mark your target, and while marking, just hit them with a basic attack. Use your skill, then ultimate, and finish them with first skill and use second skill to safely come back. That was it for today. Thank you for watching.